Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
Hello, this is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International, bringing you Matters of Faith with Graphic Online. This morning, I'd like to capture my thoughts, relevance and irrelevance. Relevance and irrelevance. Now, you remember the story of Joseph, especially in Genesis chapter 37, when he started, the place where he started was Hebron. And Hebron was his starting place on his journey or his odyssey to Egypt. Hebron was the place he started from. Are you aware that in Hebron, he had dreams, but he was irrelevant? He had dreams, but he was irrelevant. He was not relevant in Hebron. And what God did was God pulled him out of Hebron, because Joseph said, when his brothers came to apologize to him, he said, it was God who brought me here. So God pulled him out of irrelevance in Hebron. Even though Hebron was a comfortable place, his father was there. There was a convenient place in Hebron for him. He had the warmth of his father, even though he had the animosity of his brothers. But Hebron was comfortable for him. In Hebron, he was wearing a coat of many colors. But he was irrelevant there. And so what God did was God pulled him out of Hebron, out of irrelevance, and took him to Egypt, where he became relevant. So sometimes geography may place a demand, or geography may dictate your relevance or irrelevance. In Hebron, he's irrelevant even though he has dreams. But in Egypt, he's relevant, not having dreams, but interpreting the dreams of other people. So he's irrelevant in Hebron, even though he was big, but he was irrelevant. He had dreams, and so what? But in Egypt, his relevance was based upon him doing things for people. So in Hebron, he was king. But in Egypt, he went through the pathway of servants. If you remember, he said to Pharaoh, look for a servant. That's what he said to Pharaoh. Look for a servant. Look for a man who is going to serve your dreams. Is it possible that sometimes God, that's what I believe anyway. But is it possible that you are in a place where you are comfortable and all that, but you are irrelevant? And sometimes God pulls you through difficulties to another place where your relevance is not because you have dreams, but your relevance is because you are serving the dreams of another person. You are now part of something bigger than Hebron. Of course, Egypt is bigger than Hebron. Whereas Hebron is a village, Egypt is a country. And you're only going to be relevant in Egypt when you are serving the dreams of other people. So you can be walking and be irrelevant even though you have big dreams. But then God wants you to come to a place where you become relevant, not because of anything, but because you decided to serve. Well, I guess the choices are always ours. So see you later.